Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation D video, bringing you a TROPIUS team. Now, I wish I could say this was the first time we've used TROPIUS here on the channel, but it's actually not. But the last time that we did use TROPIUS, I remember that it didn't do completely horribly. Granted, that was in like Regulation B or Regulation C, so it's been quite a while, and there was a lot less strong Pokemon in the meta. So let's see how it does now. I'm excited. It's also running a Kleavor next to it, so it's like a Tropius Kleavor team. Also Landorus Incarnate, which we know can do a lot of damage, but not really seen too much in the current competitive state of the meta. Now, this team is from Miguel, also known as Blade MF. We'll leave a link to their Twitter down below in the description. Thank you so much for posting this team and making it public. Make sure to send them some Pokésports love down below. And honestly, let's see what happens, man. I want to be honest. I have zero expectations for Tropius. If I get one battle this video, I'll be content. I don't think it's going to be easy. And I'm not trying to say that, hey, Tropius is the horrible Pokemon, the worst Pokemon to ever exist. I'm just trying to say that I got 2-4 times ice weaknesses on this team, and I'm a little afraid. That's all. So if you guys are excited to see Tropius here in action, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's get on to today's video. I honestly deserve this for uploading Alolan Muck so many times. I do. I really, really do. But here's the thing. I have Whirlwind. I could stop it. This might be the most opportune time to ever use Tropius in a competitive VGC battle. Will it matter? Let's see. Let's go with the Tropius lead. Not only that, let's go with Tropius Landorus. We're going all in on destroying this Muck's face. Hopefully it'll work, but I'm a little bit terrified. We gotta stop Muck from getting that Moody off. Now, as for the rest of the team, I'll be real, I'm terrified. I think we have to... I like the Landorus. I do really like the Landorus. Maybe even like a Flutter Mane Chi-Yu in the back, just to have that damage to burn through the rest of the team might be the answer. I'm gonna do it. Like, look at what I'm up against, guys. Forgive me for using Flutter Mane Chi-Yu here. I mean, I kind of have to. I'm gonna try to make this the most Tropius video I can possibly make it. But there is a Flutter Mane and a Chi-Yu on this team. That's terrifying. So that means I'm gonna use them. And especially when I'm up against an Alolan Muck. All right, they're doing it. Fine, fair enough, I get it. We gotta stop it. Thankfully that we are a grass type. Does Whirlwind miss? It looks like accuracy is null, so it might not miss. Oh, that's huge if it doesn't miss. Let's just Whirlwind you out. And let's ground Tera, Sandsear every single day this week. Whew, okay. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Now, I should be able to get the Sandsear off before they can minimize once. They could terastallize this Muck here. And this isn't any of the Muck teams that I've played, so I don't actually know what flavor of Muck this is. Sandsear double connects. Good luck, opponent. This is a lot of damage. Muck never stood a chance. Okay. I feel good. Granted. Tropius is going to do absolutely nothing in about a second. But we stopped the Muck from mucking, from running amok. And we just proved why Landorus Incarnate deserves a video. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Bringing out the Grimmy now. They weren't able to get the strat off, so nothing that they do here matters anymore. All we got to do now is Leech Seed and stall. Leech Seed and Sandsteer until the cows come home. Opponent's gonna play this out, actually. They're gonna fake out my Lando spot. Hold on. I guess the match isn't over. I got a little cocky there. The match is not over. They're gonna do a lot of damage to my Landorus, but we're gonna get the seeds going. We're gonna make this Tropius the most unkillable Tropius in the face of the planet, hopefully. I think Sandseer is still our best option, right? They did not do a lot of damage with the Sylveon. So let's just Sandsear again. Let's Leech it again. They're going to set up light screen. Listen, my Tropius is going to get health back and is going to do damage whether or not you got a light screen up. We're going to miss the Sandsear onto one Pokemon, but not the other. Which one's going to be? Okay, we're going to miss the Sylveon. That's a little bit unlucky. I guess I could have just gone for the Sludge Bomb. Hold up, this game's not over. Hyper Voice again. I am going to lose my Landorus. Okay. A little bit of a yikes moment, but you got to recall the Pokemon we have in the back. Might I remind you guys the kind of juice we have lying in wait for my opponent right now? Because we got some juice. All right, double seeds up. Light screen's up on my opponent's side of the field, unfortunately, and the rest that I have is also special. But it's all good. The double leech sees a Tropius is doing a Tropius thing, man. Listen, look. Tropius is just kind of hanging around. Let's bring Chiyu to be a little bit... like, I could bring Fluttermane and then just win the game through Dazzling Gleams. But let's introduce hacks to the game. Let's keep this interesting. Let's go for the nice and simple Leaf Storm. And just Heat Wave spam. Hold up, they're terastallizing. Is it Water Tera on the Sylveon? It is Water Tera. Okay, like I said, let's keep this interesting, man. Let's do it. They set up dual screens, I guess, just in case I have a physical bond in the back. That's fair. They don't know what I have. That does absolutely nothing to Sylveon. Hold up, I didn't win yet. I didn't lose yet, but I didn't win yet. They're gonna Water Tera Blast me. I'm losing my Chiyu here. Wow, okay. Fine. Oh wait, no I'm not. Chiyu's gonna hang on. Here's a Leaf Storm now. Decent enough damage. Issue. They have a berry. I didn't actually know that was the issue, but that's another issue. Second issue. I'm now -2 with Tropius. I'm still getting seeds though. And I still think they can't knock out Tropius. Especially now that I've harvested a citrus back. Okay, yeah. Let's just Leaf Storm again. Let's Heat Wave again. Let's see where this battle goes. Battle is canceled. Gonna take a dub with Tropius. Whether or not it was a good dub, I don't know. Because it didn't really do much. But we stopped the Alolan Muck. GG's. On to the next. Now this sure is a team. We got Vaporeon, Meowscarada, Raichu, Dragonite, Arcanine, and Pax Caliber. Welcome to August, folks. Okay. What do we do here? Because my opponent does have a lot of options. I honestly think Bleeding Kingambit is nice because of the Arcanine. Could play around with the Intimidate if they decide to give it to us. So bring the Tropius just because we want to say we brought Tropius. And also Tailwind could be pretty good against them. I'm gonna bring Kleavor too. Because Kleavor does really well into the backs and kind of gives me a reason to bring Landorus without having to worry too much. Because bringing Landorus into a Bax Caliber, not the greatest option ever. But with the Kleavor, with it being able to go for the Stone Axes, I'll be in a great spot. Right? Getting the Stone Axe up, getting the rocks on my opponent's side of the field is always going to be a wonderful thing. Vaporeon and Raichu, the two weirdest Pokemon on my opponent's team, they're going to go ahead and lead with. Arguably, I kind of did the same thing minus the Kingambit. Anyway, they do have potential fake outs in this first turn. I could swap. But instead, I'm just going to protect. I'm gonna play this nice and safely. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to go hard into the Landorus spot. Now, this could be a bad thing just in case they have Ice Beam in that spot. But I honestly think an electric move might be more common for my opponent here. So this will ultimately allow me to get my Landorus on the field for free. All right, they just go for the fake out. What are they doing with the... Oh, here we go. Okay, Acid Armor. Got the world's tankiest Vaporeon, I guess. Well, let's hopefully stop that from happening any further. Let's go for the Assurance onto Vaporeon. Let's ground Tera and Sandsteer Storm. Good luck, opponent. This is what we gotta do. Once you showed me that you're gonna go for the Acid Armor, I have to prepare myself now. What's the Terastallization gonna be? It's gonna be the Raichu. It's a Water Chew. Okay. So I honestly might still knock out because this is a lot of damage behind my hit here. I'm going like 2-time stab here with the ground Tera. So if I connect with the plus 120 times 2, times Life Orb, Stab, Sheer Force, etc. I think this is a lot of damage. I don't know if the Raichu is going to be able to take this. Could be Sash, though. So we'll see. Oh, they nuzzle my Gambit. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. And of course, first attack I go for this game is going to miss the important target. Okay. It's fine, Kevin. It's fine. We'll be fine. Alright, she's going to live at the Focus Sash. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Ugh. Brothers got both. Hold up. I really would have loved to hit you that last turn. That would have been great before you got the Calm Mind up. The Assurance is not going to do enough. And lefties. Hold up. This Vaporeon is terrifying. This Vaporeon is so scary. All right. Well, I'm going to Sucker Punch the Raichu now and hope that I can get a single targeted Sandsteer on to... I'll actually swap out that spot. Into Bax. All right. I still don't think Bax is going to appreciate this hit. If I can connect with it. I do double connect this time. Beautiful. How much are we doing to Vaporeon? That probably would have OHKO'd it last turn, which is crazy to consider. They Acid Armor. Okay, they're going to keep trying to do what they're doing. But the thing is, if I connect with one Sandsteer, I can finish off that Vaporeon. But the sad news is, it has to be a Sandseer. Because I don't think an Earth Power is enough. So I got to go for the inaccuracy, man. I don't have a choice here. They go for the Ice Shard. I should live it, though, because I'm not 2 times effective to it. I'm not 4 times effective to it. Oh, but the Sucker Punch fails. That's right. It's okay, as long as I connect. All right, it was Bax. It was Bax. That's fine. I could tolerate that. I need this Vaporeon's going to live because it wasn't. It was still a spread move there. My goodness, can we stop this Vaporeon? Haven't you proven your point that, yeah, you can get the plus 1 billion? I get it. I have a feeling they're going to Resto Chesto me. I have a big feeling they're about to Resto Chesto. Oh, they can't Chesto. That's right. They could still Resto. They're lefties. Okay. Gonna Iron Head. I'm gonna Protect. I'm gonna leave this Vaporeon on the field for another turn. It's not what I want to do, but it's what I have to do. They are so tanky right now, man. I'm nervous. I'm shaking. Why is this Vaporeon giving me so much trouble? All right, let's protect the Lando. Let's please not get paired with the Kingambit. We really need this hit here. There's the Ice Shard again. Please, Kingambit, please. Aqua Ring. Oh, that's like a slow Healy though, right? All right, I do connect. Nice. Iron Head onto the back. Goodbye, Bax. Yeah, Aqua Ring is like an extra lefties, so it is gonna get annoying. Don't get me wrong, it will be annoying, but it will take time to get all of that HP back. I'm assuming their last move is like, what? What do they even have? Like, what's their attacking move? Like, is your goal to just like get super tanky and then what? You have to have an attack. All right, Raichu's coming back out. Probably gonna fake out this turn. I'll just go for the Iron Head onto the Raichu. I think I have to hard swap here. Go to Tropius. We'll show Tropius the battle. But hey, look, Tropius, it's a Vaporeon that's at plus 1 billion. Hope you don't have to deal with that. If they have Ice Beam, we're in big trouble. Oh my goodness, Water Absorb Surf! Stop this! Oh, my opponent made brain plays when making this team, I guess. Big brain plays. Thankfully, that doesn't do too much damage to us. They're gonna Acid Armor again. They're gonna keep it up, man. The world's tankiest Vaporeon. I'm getting so lucky with these paras, though. I'm not getting paired once. This is huge. Like, that is actually meaning things. All right. It's getting to the point where I think my most consistent damage might be Leech Seed. It'll at least help combat the lefties a little bit. But again, what's that? What's that last move? All right, we forced the Arcanine in too, which is always nice. It gives us the Defiance. I think we just have to go all in on the Arcanine for now, right? I'll sucker the Arcanine. could have whirlwinded that whole time. It's fine. We'll just go for the leech seed. I think we'll still be okay. That's a big sucker punch right there. Beautiful. And they flare blitz, so they're gonna go down to their own Pokemon. Okay, Tropius ain't do anything. But hey, it knocked out an Arcanine technically. If we want to get real technical with it. But again, how are we gonna crack through this Vaporeon? It is the final Pokemon. Muddy Water's gonna miss. That's big, baby. Muddy Water's not gonna do damage though. Like, yeah, you've become unkillable. Actually, it might do damage. They got Calm Minds up too, right? Hold up. I'm actually curious how much damage that is gonna do. Ooh, this is an awkward place to be. Okay, let's go Landorus. Let's go Landorus. Let's go for Assurance. We kind of have to hope for a miss again. Let's go for... Ooh. I thought Sandsear was stronger than that. I guess not. Okay, let's go for the Earth Power then. Hopefully we even get some special defense lowers. This is still a very strong Earth Power. Oh, I can respect that damage. For sure. They do connect with the Muddy Water. That will knock out my Landorus. And knocks out my Kingambit too. I might lose to Vaporeon. Uh-oh, I might lose to Vaporeon. Okay. I have a win condition in mind. It's not a great one. X-Scissor is a high critical hit chance move, right? God, I really hope so. Okay. Please be a high crit ratio move. I don't think it is. Slashes its claws. No, it's not. 65 or 80. I gotta go for 80. I gotta hope for the crit. And I gotta hope for some misses on their part. Let's see it. X-Scissor. Pray! Oh, that is no damage. Muddy Water's gonna connect. I think I just lose. I lost to Vaporeon? Come on! Ah, there were so many things that could have gone better that battle. I mean, I had the Whirlwind. I didn't realize it. I didn't use it. I didn't bring it onto the field, but that was an option that I could have done to just stop that Vaporeon from being a serious problem. Those Sandsear misses, I know it's 80% accurate, but dang, they sure did matter. It sure did matter. Oh well. GG's. I lost the Vaporeon. Grimmsnarl, Golden Go, Urshifu, Grass, Water, Fire here with the Heatran and the Rillaboom as well. Okay. A lot of scary Pokemon on my opponent's side of the field, not gonna lie. But also a lot of things weak to ground. And I would love to force a Grass Tera out of that Heatran really early, because then I can go for things like late game Kleavor, hit it with the X-Scissor, and maybe do some things. Maybe do a lot of things. Now, I think my best option might be to actually lead with Kingambit, believe it or not. Because there's such a big potential for an Intimidate lead from my opponent. So if I could lead Kingambit, bring the Tropius, try to set up some speed control, bring the Landorus in the back and then Kleavor in the far back, I might be in a pretty decent position. Now, I'm leaving both Chi-Yu and Fluttermane behind in this battle, which might be a questionable idea. But I also do think that the other Pokemon that I am bringing to the battle are somewhat necessary to the victory. Like, I don't think that I'm bringing anything that is necessarily bad against my opponent's team. I just think that I'm trying to put myself in the most favorable position as early as possible. Heatran Grimmsnarl is going to be my opponent's lead. Okay. Well, I love having a steel type that is able to one-shot their Grimmsnarl on the field. I am Dark Tera. I might just go for it and keep the Dark Tera. Yeah, let's Iron Head the Grim right away. And the Heatran can go for an attack on a Tropius, but it's going to be a Heat Wave, and it's going to be spread, and I think it can actually live a Heat Wave. So I'm just going to hang in there. Going to stay with the regular Grass Tera Tropius, and I'm just going to go for the Tailwind, try to get the Tailwind up. Once I get this Tailwind up, I can kind of decide what I want to do for the following turn. All right, we got the Tera Dark on the field. We're big scary Kingambit now. They're gonna get the Reflect up. Fine, fair enough. Makes sense. And they're just gonna go for a Heat Wave. Again, makes a lot of sense. We're gonna hang on though. Burns the Tropius. I'm not too sad about that. It does look like it burned the Kingambit though. Citra's gonna proc. Thank you. Iron Head's gonna connect. Doesn't knock out, but does do a lot of damage. But we do get the Tailwind up. Awesome. Now, my next concern is actually that Heatran. I kind of want that Heatran to be any other Pokemon right now. Thankfully, Citrus Berry does proc, though. I'm going to just protect Kingambit. See if I can be a nuisance with Leech Seed. Yeah, let's just go for the Leech Seed. I'm low-key trying to sack off the Tropius right now. I know Tropius didn't do much this battle. Oh, they were about to make a big mistake there. They were about to make a huge mistake there. Not only am I Dark type, so that wouldn't have worked, but I am also Defiant, so I would have gotten boosted attack there. Brother, I should have let you do that. There were two things that were wrong with that play. Wow, okay. Well, unfortunately, they do knock out my Tropius. So, yeah, Tropius didn't get to do too much this battle, but it is what it is. I'm about to game my opponent. I'm about to use the biggest brain possible. I'm going with Landorus right now. And you guys might think, oh, hey, Landorus, he can go for a ground type move on the Heatran. I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm going to go for the Assurance onto Heatran, and I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb onto Heatran, because they're going to Grass Tera right here. There's no Heatran on this planet that doesn't Grass Tera, or at least Terrasilize away from Steel Ground right now, Steel Fire right now. I guess that's an option too. I mean, oh, but now they see that I'm going for Sludge Bomb. They know I'm real. They're going to try again. I mean, listen, you would have learned this last turn. This is nothing turn. There is a nothing turn happening right now. Except information. Unfortunately, my opponent has a lot of information right now. That sure does change some things. Tell you what, I'm going to go for the Assurance. I'm going to switch over to Sandsteer just in case they don't Terrastalize now for some reason. I want to still go for an attack. I got to switch it up. Oh, that just increases the mind games tenfold. My opponent could still Grass Tera now. Or they just hard swap. Okay, that's fine. Whatever's coming in is going to take a boosted Assurance with Dark Tera. Landorus? Never mind. Oh, thanks for the Defiant. My opponent is forgetting about Kingambit completely. My opponent has never realized Kingambit was a Pokemon before this video. Oh boy. Listen, I'll take this. Beginning of the series, we are in Great Ball 9, so it is what it is. Gonna go for the Sandsteer. Gonna get rid of the Grimmy. And honestly, I think even though this isn't boosted, it's still gonna hurt a lot. Big Assurance, baby. Yeah, okay, that's definitely a Sucker Punch away. Tailwind Peters, that's a little unfortunate. But you know what? Urshifu's coming now. That's a scary Pokemon. Especially with what I have left. I can Sucker Punch Lando. And then I might have to Hard Swap here into Kleavor. Just because Kleavor does have Rocky Helmet. Bring out the 4 more Alpha. Give him the Sucker Punch. Now, I just gotta hope that the Surging Strikes goes on to the Kleavor, because I do have Rocky Helmet, so I want to make sure I can chip this Urshifu as much as I can. Hopefully even low enough to where Sucker Punch can finish the rest. Yes! Oh, no! That is pain. That is a lot of pain. Well, we got 2 Rocky Helmet chips. Yikes. Big yikes. Wow, okay. Well, they're definitely not where a Sucker Punch can KO. Not quite there yet. But my Landorus should outspeed. And I might be able to finish it off with a simple Sandsteer or even Earth Power, just in case I just because I don't want to go for a crazy hard prediction when I don't have to. All right, I'm gonna go for the sucker onto the Heatran. And just an Earth Power onto the Ursh. That should be enough to knock out the Ursh. Perfect, that's fine. That doesn't change the outcome here. It just keeps my Kingambit safe for a turn. There's a Sucker Punch, not gonna happen though. I might have been able to double up into the Ursh, but I just don't think I have to with how much damage we're about to do here. Yeah, nice, okay. Whew. My opponent made a lot of mistakes this battle. And honestly, it's still somehow close. I'll tell you what, gonna go back to what we were originally gonna do. Because they have to still terrastalize, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, they haven't terrastalized yet. I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. There's the terrastalization. We finally got there. Okay. Whew. What a mess of a battle, man. What an absolute mess this battle has become. There's the Grass Tera. My opponent finally went for the play. They went for the Grass terrastalization just in case I went for the Earth Power. But nah, here's the Sludge Bomb into the Heatran spot. Gonna bring it down to the red. They go for the Earth Power on to my Kingambit. We're gonna hang on with 39 HP. And just like that, Assurance is gonna finish the rest. Now, it's another battle where Tropius ain't really do the most things ever. Actually, did that live? Okay, no, it didn't live. I just got hit by Rock Helmet. I heard the alarms in my ears and I got worried. But you know what? Tropius had a fun time in today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and thank you so much to Blade MF for posting this team and making it public and posting it online. I do love it so much. Make sure to check out Blade's Twitter. I will link it down below in the description. Send him some Pokésports love. And if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. YouTube stuff. Anyway, I'm Pokésports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night and peace out. Bye-bye.